6:42. Let's head over to Betsy for a check of the forecast. Beautiful today, though, right, Betsy?
It is beautiful. I mean, we're off to a sensational start. Temperatures are going to be stretching into the upper 80s. You can see how quickly the sun climbs this time of the year. It's just incredible. We started our newscast this morning at 6 a.m. and that sun was not even above the horizon. We had just a little bit of an orange glow right between the new Sherwin-Williams building and I think that's the Huntington building. It was kind of nice. We had kind of that alleyway, Stonehenge kind of effect going on. But now the sun is up and the skies are bright. So hopefully you are off to a very great start to your morning. There is an air quality alert to tell you about. That is for the metro area and points east, and that is because of ground level ozone. But as far as what's changed in the forecast, heavy rain is looking more and more likely, especially later in the day tomorrow. That air quality alert, Lorain, Cuyahoga, Medina, Summit, Portage, Geauga Lake, and Ashtabula counties. That's again the combination of heat and sunshine cooking ground level pollutants into ozone, which can be a little irritating to some folks. And then Richland, Ashland, Wayne, Holmes, and Stark counties, there's a dense fog advisory until 9 a.m. or until further notice. And that's the area where we've really seen widespread light, moderate, and even dense fog at times. Near zero visibility has been reported in the Worcester area with about less than a quarter of a mile visibility at the Akron-Canton Airport. And I pull up a look here at US 30 at Cherry Avenue in Canton, and you can see the fog in the distance, but we're not seeing too much in the way of restricted visibility at the surface. So this is where we have automated observing systems, and they are indicating that we have the fog, but sometimes down at immediate ground level, the conditions can be improved. And I think we're going to see all that fog mixing out rather quickly anyway. National Design-Mar hour-by-hour forecast for the day. I mean, we're cooking it into the upper 80s this afternoon. Lakeshore areas will be a little bit cooler, and that is because of a lake breeze that we're expecting. You can see temperatures right around 80 this afternoon, but farther south, we are well into the upper 80s. And not only that, we have a UV index that's a 10 out of 10, so please make sure you have plenty of sunscreen going. 82, our Guardians temperature for 12:05 start against the Cardinals, and of course on the lake we are anticipating a very busy day, so be careful out there. Northwest winds developing thanks to the lake breeze at 5 to 10, but waves generally at 1 foot or less. Water temperature still only at 62, so it's kind of cool. 10 out of 10 on the UV index. When I say you're going to burn quickly, you definitely will. So slather on that sunscreen. Tomorrow, it's not sunshine, it's heavy rain that we have coming in the forecast, especially in the afternoon and then later in the evening. Heavy downpours are a possibility. Of course, that can complicate things on the roads. So just plan on keeping an eye on the radar and, of course, keeping an eye out for any of those slowdowns due to that. Quick peek at your Monday, noontime, a few blow-up showers and thunderstorms, more scattered showers and storms in the afternoon, and then especially late evening into the overnight. Medina Country Club forecast after that has low 80s through midweek. Right now, the 4th of July looks fantastic with pop-up thunderstorm chances returning over the weekend.
Okay. Thank you, Betsy.